Hello Panther Cubs, it is Monday of week number 19. I'm going to read the questions to you. If you haven't done the work, you'll pause the video after I read the questions to do it. Number 1, what is the value of the 4 in 84, 820? Number 2, blank divided by 4 equals 6. Number 3, what time is shown on the clock? And number 4, Adela has 137 stickers. Adela has 137 stickers. Alyssa gave her 4 more, and she received 90 for her birthday. How many stickers does Adela or Maya? How many stickers does Adela have is what that question should say. Adela has 137 stickers. Alyssa gave her 54 more, and she received 90 for her birthday. How many stickers does Adela have? Now, if you haven't done the work for these, please pause the video and complete the morning work before you start watching. Number 1 says, what is the value of the 4 in the numeral 84,820? So the first thing I have to do is identify the 4. Okay, so there's my 4. And I see that it's in, I'm going to do my HTO. I see the 4 is in the thousands place, because remember this is the thousands house and it's in the 1,000s place. So if I have 4 of the thousands, I don't have just 1,000, I have 4 of them, I'm going to have 4,000 is the value, how much it is worth. Okay, remember when you see the word value, V-A-L-U-E, you think how much it's worth, the amount of money or the amount of blocks you would have. Number 2, blank divided by 4 equals 6. Well, to figure this one out, I'm going to put it in the triangle. I know that in the triangle, we have divide, divide, and multiply. So I don't have my first number. I do have my second number. So blank divided by 4 is equal to 6. So what is 4 times 6? Well, 4 times 6 is, I think we can figure that one out. So when you're doing this one, when you're plugging it into your triangle, you put in your divides, where your divides go, and then, oops, we have our blank, because remember, biggest number is always on top, divided by 4, and then 6 is on the other side. So 4 times 6 is our answer to blank divided by 4 equals 6. Okay, number 3, what time is shown on the clock? Well, let's see. I'm going to look for a few things. I know that the hour is a short word, so that is the shorthand. And I'm looking for the last thing that the hour hand passed. So first I'm going to identify the hour hand. And I see that the hour hand, the shortest hand, is this one. And I'm looking for the last thing that it went past. Well, it's not to the 1 yet, so the last thing it went past is the 12. So I know the hour is 12 something. Then that means that the minute is the long word, so that is the long hand. And I'm going to now identify the minute hand. And I see, okay, minute. Well, I know that minutes count by 5s. So I'm going to either do 8 times 5, or I can count around by 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, which is 8 times 5. So the answer is 1240. All right. Number 4, UPSC. If you haven't done the UPSC, stop the video and try it for yourself first, because I'm not going to give you the answer today. because we're relying too much on me just giving it to you, and it's time we start doing it for ourselves. So we're going to start where I'm only going to be giving you parts and you have to do the rest. So number U, letter U. I'm going to read the question again. Adela has 137 stickers. Alyssa gave her 54 more and she received 90 for her birthday. How many stickers does Adela have? Well, I'm going to start with the first sentence. Adela has 137 stickers. So A has 137 S's. Alyssa gave her 54 more. So she got 54. Because if she was given, so we could say that too, was given is the same thing as got. She was given 154 more, and she received 90 for her birthday. Received, what does that mean? Received is kind of like got. So if I receive, I'm getting. Okay, it's not important that it was for her birthday. I mean, it could have been for anything. We need to know that she got 90 more. And I want to know how many stickers, because the last thing that always goes in is how many stickers does she have? Okay. Now, I've walked you through what's in your U-box. When you go through your plan, make sure that you can check off, I've used this number, I've used this number, I've used this number. If your plan is 2 steps, your solve needs to be 2 steps. Your solve 1, check 1. Solve 2, check 2. So there's your hint. This is a 2-step problem. Okay, oops, I'm sorry, you can't see that. So if it's a 2-step plan, we solve 1, check 1, because if you get number 1 wrong, or step 1 wrong, then step 2 will be wrong. Then we're going to do solve 2 and check 2. And your final answer is whatever you get here in the solve box. Okay? When you're done, put it in your math folder so that you know where it is tomorrow. And you can work on any of the W's, 2nd grade W's, 3rd grade W's, 4th grade W's, or you may do the fraction games from the content library if you finish early. But sitting is not an option.